gentlemen, it is episode number 4, night number 2 this week of Mcool123 News. So this is an exciting night. We're going to talk about The Voice. We're going to talk about the presidential debate. We're going to talk about Jake Paul versus KSI. And then we're going to talk about a project I'm working on, and all that good stuff. So let's just get right into topic number 1. Right. So, like I said, topic of discussion number 1, Jake Paul versus KSI's new song. Now, Jake Paul created a song called Dummy featuring TV Gucci, and then KSI created a song called Really Love featuring Craig David and Digital Farm Animal. My honest opinion, I think KSI's song is better. It's got a nice rhythm to it, and Jake Paul's is just rapping, which is fine, but I'm not feeling it. And I would include a clip, and I found a clip for KSI that I could use, and then I watched Jake Paul's video. As you see here, it says that I've watched them if there's a red line in the video. So I watched Jake Paul's video, and there were a ton of inappropriate words and curse words, and this is supposed to be family friendly, so yeah. But you could just look up Jake Paul Dummy and you'll find it. Yeah. Now let's move on. And now we move on to the final presidential debate. The debate took place. It says starting tonight because it's not starting tonight. The debate was October 22nd, so that was Thursday. And it was, of course, between Trump and Biden. So they had the mute button for this debate because the first debate was clearly not a debate. If you watched the first debate, you literally didn't watch the debate. You just watched interruptions and, But so this one was a little more civil. The Presidential Commission, the Commission on Presidential Debates, had their mics muted for when they were each allotted their 2 minutes, and then both of their mics were on when they had the rest of the time in that segment to lash out at each other. So it was an interesting debate. Everyone is poking fun at everything that's happened, whether it be Biden stuttering or Donald Trump saying he's the least racist person in the room. All of that was insane, and everything just, oh boy. But it was an insane debate, but it's more civil and better. NBC's The Voice is back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, last season, season 18, that featured Kelly Clarkson, Blake Shelton, John Legend, and Nick Jonas. And this year, Gwen Stefani is back, so it is now the 4 of them competing to have the best artist on their team. They have a pretty good lineup. In my honest opinion, I think Team Legend is going to take home this win this season, but that's just my honest opinion. You can think what you want, but Team Legend, I think, is going to take this one. Also, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. While you're seeing this, we just got news about something between them. Just look on their Twitter and you'll see. But we're going to cover that all next week because, technically, that's for next week's stuff. But, so let's move on. So The Voice is back. Great coaches, great artists. Actually, this year, it's very interesting, the voices and talent that people have now because they're just stuck in quarantine. So they were like, hey, I'll just pick up singing. And the talent on the show was pretty amazing. Yeah. Topic of discussion number 4, here we come. So for topic of discussion number 4, I would like to talk about something that I have been working on, something that I have been wanting to create for a while now. You know how you go to school, right? Some of you go to school, and you know how, I remember this happened to me when I was at school. So you know how the teachers would say, here, do these questions for homework, and you didn't pay attention at all during the class, and then you had to look up the answer. You just had to search the question online and hope you got an answer. With this question submissions, you can submit a question, and I'll be the one that personally makes a video and releases it. And then if we get a bunch of questions, I'll make a whole video going through all the questions, so then everybody can have the answer to it. Just an easier outlet way of finding the answers, because some videos and some articles and question websites, whatever, you start going into a hole, a dark hole, because you're like, that doesn't seem right, or there's no answer on this website, so now I gotta find another one. But then, so all you have to do is put your email address, what subject you need help in, and then your question. You can literally, most of your schoolwork, I would assume, is digital because of everything going on, so you can just copy and paste your question, and we'll get that squared away. So it's a new project I'm launching. Really excited for it. Use this form link. Also, it will be in the description down below. Yeah. So, thank you guys. Actually, I think there are questions that I do need to answer. The topic is earth science and algebra. So, but we'll talk about that in a later video at a later date. Also, it'd be a separate video from the news video. So, just we're clear on that. So, now let us move on to our final and fifth topic. Oh! So, yeah. If you see this now and you saw the video that we uploaded on the 19th, no, we were off the 19th, on the 12th, you'll know that this is very familiar. You know why? Because this is the exact same thing that I had posted on the 12th. Here's the thing, guys. The election, as you're watching this, is officially 1 week from today. So what I need you to do is to make your plans to vote. Do I care who you vote for? No. That's your choice, your opinion. Whoever you vote, that's why you vote for them. It's your choice. Do I think you should vote? Yes. You have the right to vote, and I think you need to exercise that right to vote. So, if you want to learn about where you can vote in your state or how to vote, you can go to betterknowaballot.com, which is Stephen Colbert's partnership website, or you can just go to the regular standard iwillvote.com, and it'll ask you where you live, and then it'll say you can check your polling or early voting location. You can check if you're registered. You can register to vote, although I think you have to be in the States because election day is next week. And then you can also get information about voting by mail. But this, guys, is a critical election. This decides the future of our country and our nation. We need to come together and vote. Please, please, please vote. That's all I ask. Please vote. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and vote. I should add that in. Like, comment, vote, share, and like, comment, share, subscribe, and vote. There we go. But please vote. That's really all I ask. Vote. I don't care who you vote for, like I said, but just vote. Also, by the way, we will be uploading our next video after the election, so you'll get it Wednesday morning. So it's not going to be Monday night or Tuesday night. It'll be Wednesday morning, so we can get the election information done and set. So we'll talk about that. So just so you know. So next episode will be next Wednesday for episode number 5. Unless if there's a lot of news that happens within this week, we'll have another video, but you'll be updated on the Google Classroom. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. So what we discussed today, Jake Paul versus KSI, I think KSI's song is better. The second debate with the muting was interesting. The voice is back, Team Legend, and submit your questions if you have it. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and vote.